Good afternoon, guys, and happy Thursday to all of your sunshiny faces. I've got Tony's and Caputo's haul for you guys today. So slight little, nothing was like, everything we got, coupons, sales, all that came up at the right price. However, I did ask my dad to get 2 of the waters from Caputo's. He didn't, he only picked up 1. He said he found it the last minute, and so when he did find it, he just threw it in the cart and didn't even check to see like the list, how many I put down. I think it was a limit of 4, but I said just get 2 because it's like the big 32 pack, and it was for a good price. I was comparing like next to Walmart's price, and this was a good deal. So like I said, I ended up putting that down, but he only picked up 1. And then the other thing too is that at Tony's, I also wrote down to get the Oscar Mayer hot dogs. It was like the 3-pound family package, which was $3.99 with a coupon, like a digital coupon. I think it was normally $4.99, like just regular like sale price. And so they were, my dad said they were out of them, but I was looking that it was only 50 cents more than the Bar S brand of hot dogs at Walmart, which again too, I was considering Oscar Mayer for 50 cents more for the same size. I thought that was a really good deal, so I was like, yeah, go ahead, pick that up. And so they didn't have that though. So again though, it's okay. I think we still have maybe a package or 2 left of hot dogs, so again, not that big of a deal. The one other thing though is that we did need to get is that I'm doing BLTs for dinner tonight. My dad said yesterday when we were at Aldi, I was like, there's something I feel like I'm forgetting. There's one other thing I need to get. I couldn't remember. We got home, all of a sudden I was like, oh, I was gonna do BLTs because we got all that bacon last week, and I still have, I think, a package of bacon left. I think there's like 3 packages of bacon in the fridge. I was like, we're doing BLTs. Plus we have a ton of bread too, so, and we've got tomatoes. I was like, we have everything we need for it pretty much, other than the lettuce, which I forgot to get. So I told my dad to pick it up. He went to Tony's and got it, except it was $2.99. I normally have never seen a lettuce. I mean, I've seen it for like $2.99, but I've never probably paid over $1.99 for lettuce. So that was very expensive. But when he texted me, he was like, oh, it's $2.99. And I was like, did you already pay for it? I was like, because if not, just don't get it there and plan on getting it at Caputo's. That way, like, if they have it for the same price, no harm done. If they do possibly have it for cheaper, then pick it up there. But no stores had it on sale, and again, I forgot to get it Aldi yesterday, so again, we had to pay for that. But it still, again, wasn't, it was actually $1 cheaper, I guess, than what I was planning on getting the hot dogs for at Tony's. So budget wise, we were still at right where I said we were going to be anyway. But I will share with you guys what we picked up. We were only at about 40 bucks, I think, between both stores, which I think is really awesome, or 35 or something like that, actually. So that, like I said, was a really good deal for everything we picked up. We got a pretty decent amount of produce, plus again a couple other little sale things that I'll share with you guys right now. So to start off with, this was everything we picked up at Tony's, or my dad picked up, I guess. He spent $25.41, and it looks like we saved $20.05, which is a pretty good deal. So to start off with the like coupon deals that they had, the 2 that were inside of the ads, they weren't advertised on the main front ad, were the Malto Meal cereal. That was for the 25 ounces, was $2.99 with the digital coupon. And then also too, which I actually again was comparing to Walmart's, and these were cheaper than getting them at like even a store brand, or like I'm buying in bulk of a like store brand at Walmart. So these were $2.49 after the coupon, so we paid about $5 in total for the cheese. But string cheese is actually normally fairly expensive. I actually, like I said, compared to what I saw at Walmart, like even for their bulk, for actual craft brand, that was a really good deal. So we went ahead and picked up 2 packages of those. It was a limit of 2 with the coupon. So those were the inside of the ad sort of things. And the outside of the ad, like you know, on the cover, they had, like I said, the hot dogs. They also had the halos. These were $1.99 for a 3-pound bag with the digital coupon. It was a limit of 2. We just picked up 1 because we don't really need 2 packages. I think we still have some left over, so we just picked up 1, which, like I said, that was a really good price for a 3-pound bag. That's under $1 per pound. And then also too, guys, something that I have not seen in forever eggs for 99 cents. It was a limit of one with the digital coupon, but I have not seen eggs. I haven't seen eggs, I don't think, under $1.50, honestly. So that was insanely awesome deal. We went ahead and picked up a dozen of those. Then, like I was saying too, we picked up the lettuce, which was $2.99, again, fairly expensive, but we got that. And then they had advertised, though, the corn, which was 4 for $1 or 25 cents each. A good deal. I think it was a limit of 8. We just picked up 4 of them. They also had the deli meats and cheeses. They had the Munster cheese, which was $3.99 a pound. Got about a half pound for $2.35. And then the Butterball turkey breast was $5.99 a pound. Got about 3/4 for $4.64. And Caputo's actually had theirs advertised for $6.99 a pound on the cover. And Tony's, they had the Butterball for $5.99, but it was like hidden on the inside of the ad. So it's like, actually, that's a better deal. We'll go ahead and pick it up here, because I was gonna get it at Tony or Caputo's, and then I saw here, I was like, okay, that's a pretty good deal. And then the Old Warsaw Polish ham was $3.99 a pound, about 3/4 pound for $3.29. So again, pretty good deals over there. Again, only about 25 bucks for all that. I think was pretty good for some cereal. Again, string cheese is fairly expensive. Again, too, the lettuce that unfortunately, you know, sometimes we'll see it on sale for like 99 cents. So to get it for $2.99, I feel like it's, like I said, expensive. And even too, when it's not on sale, I think it's like normally like $1.49 at Aldi, so it's like half that price. But again, too, we forgot to get it yesterday, so let me share with you guys what we got at Caputo's. I guess I should say what my dad got at Caputo's. But these items here cost $10.78. Like I was saying with the water, the nice big 32 pack, that was it was $3.99. And I originally, like I said, asked him to get 2. I wrote it in the list. He, again, like I was saying, he found it last minute. That's what he told me. And he was like, oh, I had already put my phone away, or like the list away, and I just picked up 1. And so he didn't end up getting, you know, the 2 that I had said. But I believe it was a limit of 4. Again, too, we just don't have a lot of room to store these. But again, I was comparing to Walmart's price. They do sell a big, like, I think it's like a Sam's Club or something like that, bulk size water bottles for like, I think it's honestly like $4.99 maybe, or something like that. But anyways, I was comparing, and these were about like a penny cheaper per water bottle, which again is a pretty decent price. So picked up that. And then the produce items that they had were the apples, the Pink Lady apples. Those were 99 cents a pound. We got about almost 2 pounds for $1.95. The carrots were 99 cents. The organic regular carrots, 99 cents. The celery was also 99 cents. We picked up a package of those. And then the tomatoes, the like beefsteak tomatoes, those were 79 cents a pound. Got a little over a pound. Picked up 2 of them for $1.09. And lastly, the potatoes, 3-pound bag was $1.69, which is a pretty good price for that as well. So again, 2 pretty good deals with produce, and the, again, handful of other little things we picked up as well. The water, the cheese, all that kind of stuff, the cereal, the meats and cheeses, the eggs, all that. Again, too, for about 35 bucks in total. I think it was a really good deal. Like, we got a pretty decent amount of stuff for only 35 bucks. So again, and even too, like, deli meat is fairly expensive. So again, I consider, like, and cheese, like the deli cheese and the string cheese too, is also, like I said, can kind of, you know, again, cost a pretty penny unless you find some sales on it. So that's really awesome. Happy to get deals on that. But I'm gonna get this stuff put away now, and then I'm probably gonna start making the BLTs for dinner tonight right now. I'm gonna take a shower and get to bed. I'm wearing a tank top, but it was really not that insanely warm out today. It was like high 60s, I think. We did have the kitchen window open for a little while, at least while I had the oven on making the baking, because it did get a little warm in there. And like the furnace is back on right now. I was wearing a sweatshirt though for most of the day, but then I got warm, so I took it off. Now I'm cold, so it's getting a little bit warmer. This honestly to me feels a little more like spring weather versus that like almost 80-degree days we were getting, the 75 plus days that we had last week or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. So like I said, this is a little bit nicer, where it's like, oh, we can open up the windows for a little while, but you know, still like close them because it gets too cold then, but still get some nice breezy cool air in is nice. But and also I have the option, like I can wear a t-shirt and then just like throw a sweatshirt over it, you know, like I like having that option. But I was able to get some stuff done today. I did upload, I did do dishes today. I washed dishes and did all that stuff while I was cooking dinner, and so that was really nice. But I was watching the Cubs game today also too, and then we were watching the NFL draft, because it's draft week, guys. So Jack was like, I mean, we were all kind of like intensely watching it, but like Jack was like making a big deal. He's like, guys, it's like 1 day away from draft day, it's 2 days away from draft day, like leading up to it. He's just been like really excited about it. And the funny thing is too, is that one of the players that Jack really likes, I think it was one of the wide receivers, actually got drafted by Seattle. He was super excited about that. I don't know like how often Jack followed him, but like normally I don't know a whole ton about like college players going into the NFL, so I don't follow that much. Like I follow college football a little bit, but I follow more for the team, like because I can't get invested in any players because they're not there long enough, and they're not like in college football long enough either. And there's so many players that like some you might never actually see play professionally, so it's like, again too, like sometimes I just don't really feel like getting all that invested in college football, other than again too like the schools that I like I'll root for, but like as far as the players go, I really hardly pay attention to like any of their names. But Jack was really big into, like I said, the draft this year, and like, you know, again, some of the players that he knew about, and was really happy that, like I said, one of them got picked by Seattle. Was cool. So I was like really happy for him, just because he kept bringing him up. He's like, oh, is he gonna get picked by, you know, this team? And oh, I really hope he doesn't go to one of the teams I really don't like, you know, like that kind of stuff. And so then when Seattle picked him up, he was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So anyways, though, I'm going to take a shower and get to bed now, but I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.